What's up, YouTube? It's Jukebox Josh back with another Jukebox Show album review. And today I will be reviewing Robert Glasper's Black Radio 3. Now, this album was released on February 25th, 2022 by Loma Vista Recordings. I wasn't previously aware of Loma Vista, so I had to look them up. They were founded by Tom Wiley, who used to work with Warner Brothers. So Robert Glasper's Black Radio 3, Loma Vista Recordings. All right, let's get into the album. Let's go. All right, the first song, In Tune, I gave it ones for lyrics, production, creativity. It's like a spoken word, and the artist kind of lost me there. He went from talking about some black stuff to, talking about Captain America. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a message in there. I just missed it. All right. Black superhero. Some brothers rapping about every block. One the superhero, BJ the Chicago Kid, Big Crit, Killer Mike. It's a positive, song. I gave it two for lyrics, two for production, one for creativity. Shine. It's another inspirational song. Now, if I could start that song at like the 4:30 mark and play it to the end, that song is amazing, and I might actually do that for my own playlist there. But I'm giving my opinion of the entire song. So, I gave it twos across the board. Shine, two for lyrics, two for production, two for originality / creativity. All right, while we speak. I think it's a groovy song. It's just in a different language. I'm not cultured enough to know even really what language that song is in. I didn't Google it, so maybe I could Google it. Um, it sounds good. I just don't know what the singer's singing about. So, I gave it two for lyrics. I'm assuming that the lyrics are great. Two for production. Two for creativity. All right, the next song, Over with Yeba. Now, this is a cool joint. It's like a coffee shop vibe. I gave it threes for lyrics, three for production, three for creativity. Now, by this point though, I'm like one, two, three, four, 5 songs in, and I kind of like one song, and the last minute of another song, I was I was doubting if I was gonna do a review of this album because I'm not here to you know say that I don't like somebody's album, right? Yeah, that's not my goal. That's not my purpose. But I kept listening. Right, so here we go. Better Than I Imagined. Her. Great feature. This is a jukebox joint. This song is dope. Three for lyrics, two for production, three for creativity. Her, she killed it on here. All right, the next song is Everybody Wants to Rule the World with Layla Hathaway, who brought the soul to this track. This song is fire. Gave it threes across the board. It's a jukebox joint. All right, the next song is Everybody Love with Music Soul Child. It's a vibe. It's a nice jam. Threes across the board. Song is hot. All right, here we go. So now It Don't Matter with Gregory Porter and Lettucey. Uh, it's kind of a vibe, but it kind of isn't to me, right? It's like, two people trying to decide if they gonna, cheat with each other, and they kind of sound mature, right? So you would think, at this stage of the game, you kind of know what you're doing, but they seem so unsure of it. It just doesn't work for me. I love Gregory Porter. Now, man, salute to you. And I love Lettucey. This song sounded a little forced. And I'm sure I wasn't the only person that said that. All right. Yeah, I gave it a three for lyrics, three for production, two for creativity, but I probably could have rated that one. It just didn't vibe. Yeah, I don't know where I would put that in there. To me, All right, Heaven's Here with Ant Clemens, I believe is how you pronounce this brother's name. This song is great. This is a jukebox joint right here. It's one of my favorite songs. Definitely going on the playlist. It's a good song. Moving on. Out of My Hands with Jennifer Hudson. A minute or so into the song, it kind of sounds like a struggle type of love song. If that's your thing, you might like it. Um, yeah, I don't know. I gave it 3 for lyrics, right? 2 for production, 2 for creativity. It's not a bad song. It's you know out of my hands. Right, here we go. All right, so the next one, Forever. This song sounds like a good song that I would play during a wedding reception, like during the dinner part. It's a great song. To me, it's like a great wedding song. That's my opinion. I gave it a 2 for lyrics, 3 for production, 2 for creativity. I definitely will add that one to the wedding playlist folder, for the next time I DJ a wedding reception. All right, here we go. Moving on. Forever. This one, let's see here. Hold on. Forever. It's like an average Ty Dolla Sign. It's like an average song. I didn't think it was great. I gave it 2s across the board. 2 for lyrics, 2 for production, 2 for creativity. I love Ty Dolla Sign. I thought this song was kind of average. And then Bright Lights, the same. It's kind of. Oh, actually, Bright Lights is the song. Hold on, what am I missing here? Because that's not the last song. Oh, it is the last song. Okay, Bright Lights is the last song. Yep. So, it's an average song. So overall, I gave the album, let's see here, 92 out of 117 points, coming in at 78%. I think that's about right. I wouldn't say it's like a B. I wouldn't say it's like a C. If you answered the soul and the inspirational, the pro black kind of thing, the pro black kind of music kind of thing, soul wise, right? You may like some of those earlier songs that I said that, I really couldn't connect with. But if you just love like R&B kind of in general, then like that track, I think 6 through 10, you're gonna love that. That's right up my alley. It sounds great. Those are some really good songs there. So yeah, so it's just gonna depend. Again, if you're not into the soul, it may fall. It may fall from like that 78 to somewhere that may not be worth your time. If you're really into the soul, you may rate it a little bit higher, than 78, 79. It just depends on where you come into it. But what I think though is that if you just love like like the R&B soul type of music like that, you're gonna like some of these songs. It's worth listening to. So where would I listen to it? Like the songs that I like, the jukebox joints, they can just go on my R&B playlist. Just like whenever I listen to R&B, maybe if like in the evening or if I'm driving, I just want to hear some jams. Definitely, especially like the Music Soul Child, the Her, the Layla Hathaway joints. Yeah, definitely go into the R&B playlist. But that's just my opinion, my evaluation. Let me know what you all think in the comments. Please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, Jukebox Josh. Peace.